Hello everyone, here I'm going to teach you how to play Swipe. Let's go.
Hi everyone.
Make sure you like and subscribe for more, and also check out my gaming channel, Markis Gaming, for video game Let's Play content. You know, I find it funny that this game can be played with up to 6 players, but this game only comes with 4 quick reference cards. To set up the game, give each player 2 dice and 2 chips, but if you're playing with 5 or 6 players, then each player only gets 1 die and 2 chips. Place the remaining chips and dice into the center area. In a 2-player game, take 3 of the dice and remove them from the game. The youngest player goes first, and turn order goes clockwise. On your turn, you will roll whatever you have for dice and simply follow what you have rolled, and then your turn is over. So let's go over the dice right now. If you roll a red circle, you win 1 chip from the center pile. If you roll a blue square, then you win 1 die from the center pile. If you roll a red S, you swipe 1 chip from any one player of your choice. And if you roll a blue S, you swipe 1 die from one player of your choice. If a player only has 1 die left in their possession, it cannot be swiped. A player can never lose their last die. The black X needs some discussion. So on your turn, when you roll your dice, if you roll 1 or more black X's, but not all of your dice are black X's, then you'll have to give up one of your dice to the center area. However, if you roll all black X's on your roll, you just performed a super swipe. You keep all your dice, collect 1 die from each player, and then you take an extra turn immediately. And yes, if you roll a black X on the one and only dice in your possession, this also counts as a super swipe. You may choose to swipe from one player, or you can divide it amongst other players. For example, you may choose to swipe your first chip from one player, and then swipe your second chip from a different player. And the same thing goes from swiping dice. If there are no dice left to take from the center area, then that player does not win any dice on that turn. The game continues until the center pile of chips are gone. At that point, the player that has the most chips wins the game. If 2 or more players are tied for the most chips, then the player with the most dice wins the game. And if there are 2 or more players that are tied with both the number of chips and the number of dice, then those players have a roll-off. Give each player 1 die, and each player will roll the dice at the same time, and this continues until a player rolls a black X. That player wins the game. And that is how you play Swipe. It's almost like LCR, but I do believe it's a little more extreme. Anyways, that's going to do it for this How to Play video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.